If you're looking for the best retainer or denture cleaner, I tried out 4 different denture and retainer cleaners that you see right here from Amazon. I'm going to test each and every one of them, go over the pros and cons of each, and basically explain what I feel each one best serves a purpose for. Now keep in mind that this video isn't sponsored by any of these brands. It's based purely on my experience and my opinions on using all of these. So let's get started with the video. For this video, I basically have a set of retainers here which are quite dirty. Okay, so unfortunately they are quite dirty. I'm gonna be using actually this M3 Naturals retainer slash denture bath case and placing it in here. So as far as the 4 cleaners that we've got Effordent, which is basically a tablet which dissolves in water in about 5 minutes. We've got the Smile Spa UV ultrasonic cleaner, which is basically plugged in. And then we've got this sonic cleaner, which basically vibrates via batteries and it's portable. And then we have lastly the Polident tablet, which also serves as a retainer or denture cleaner. So for the first one, Effordent, okay? So Effordent is mostly used as like a strong cleaner. So think about like if your retainer is like extremely dirty, that's where Effordent comes in. If you're regularly cleaning your retainers, then I'd say Effordent is probably really strong for your retainer. And if you care about and want to be cautious about the actual like durability or structure of your retainer or dentures, probably wouldn't recommend Effordent. But again, if your retainers are hard with plaque, hard with calcium, and you really want it removed, Effordent is probably the way to go. So the way this works is that you simply open it up, grab one of these tablets, and again, I'm going to be using this denture slash retainer bath case that you see over here, and we're going to place the retainer in there. And we're actually going to fill this up with water and then drop one of these tablets into there. So we're simply just going to pour water into here. And again, grab one of these Effordent tabs. And then just simply drop it into here and wait for about 5 minutes. So as you can see right now, it is sizzling up. I'd say the smell of it actually smells very pleasant. Others may think that it actually smells kind of off. But about 5 minutes in there, and afterwards you can take your retainers out and then notice the difference. So again, Effordent, it's a tablet, it dissolves in water. It takes about 5 minutes to run through. You can see it foaming inside there. Think about for those individuals, Effordent is for the ones where your retainer is extremely dirty, it's hard, it's calcified, there's a lot of plaque. That's where Effordent comes in as like a very strong cleaner. Okay, so it's been about 5 minutes and we're gonna take our retainers out of the Effordent solution. So again, using this case that you see right here, you simply just pull it up, let it drip down for a bit, and it's actually throw it inside here and actually notice the difference, okay? So I'd say the difference as far as the retainer goes, it's a lot more clearer. There used to be a lot more calcified spots in this front part here, which I can see is actually gone. And so with it, I'd say it does look a lot more cleaner. Also, and actually removing the calcified areas within your retainer and such. So very pleased with the Effordent solution. Now, in a couple of days, we're actually gonna go over and use the UV solution and see how that cleans out. Next, we have the Smile Direct Club UV ultrasonic cleaner. So this one's actually really cool in which it uses ultrasonic vibrations to clean your retainer or denture. So how it's gonna work is that it simply just plugs in via this cord. I've got my week-old retainer set here, which I haven't cleaned in over a week. So I'm actually gonna put this inside here, grab some water and pour it in. And then afterwards, when it's plugged in, you simply just press this button. And if you could actually hear it, it's actually buzzing or basically vibrating, but it's not technically just vibrations though. So what's happening is that there's ultrasound high frequencies being released into the water. And if you look, it's very hard to see, but if you look into the water, you're gonna start seeing like very microscopic bubbles, and those bubbles are what's actually cleaning the retainer. So there is a huge difference between just simple vibration and an ultrasonic cleaner. In addition to the ultrasonic cleaner, which you hear right now, there's actually a UV light, which is also killing all that odor emitting bacteria. So with this overall, it's a plug-in. I'd say the only thing is that it's not portable. You do have to plug it in. It's not the most compact, as you can tell by the shape that you see right there. But as far as the studies go, I'm very pleased with its ultrasonic capabilities. And again, I can actually see it bubbling up top. And then the UV light is just an additional method of actually cleaning your retainer or denture. So overall, if you're not into having to keep on getting more tablet cleaners, this is a really great option. Again, it's just not the most portable. It is a pretty hefty size if you were to put it in your toiletries bag. But for something to stay at home, this is a really great option. So right now it's going to run for about 5 minutes. After that, it's automatically going to shut off. But I'd say very pleased in terms of it actually cleaning the retainers. It's been about 5 minutes. The Smile Direct Club Spa UV Ultrasonic Cleaner turned off. And so I'm actually going to pull it out. Let me grab a towel real quick. And let me grab a new bowl. So let's actually take this out, drop into some clean water, and actually take a look at the difference. So you can really tell, like in this front part and then the side part, a lot of the calcium actually has come off in terms of the comparison. I'd say it does look a lot cleaner. There used to be some calcified parts in between the metals here, but it is gone. And so I'd say this is a great way to clean your retainers or dentures, especially if you don't want to have to keep dealing with those tablets. It's reusable, okay? Definitely reusable. And I just like the aspect of it being an ultrasonic cleaner in addition to that UV cleaner as well. So overall, very pleased with it actually. I'm very, very pleased. So next we have the Polident retainer slash denture cleaner. So this one's good if your retainers are already clean and you want to be cautious of the actual structure of your denture or retainer. So how this works is that it is a dissolving tablet. It takes about 3 minutes. So what we're going to do is that we're actually going to open this up. Open it up, and then again we have our retainer slash denture bath case over here, and we're going to drop one tablet into it, and then shortly you're going to see it dissolve. So we're going to wait about 3 minutes or so for this to dissolve. I could already smell it, and I must say if you care about the smell of your the actual solution that you're using, Polident in my opinion does smell a bit better, and it does actually act quicker. So if you're eagerly waiting for your retainers, which I don't imagine most people are, this one takes about 3 minutes to dissolve, while Effort takes about 5 minutes to resolve. So we're gonna actually wait and then see the results. So the tablet has fully dissolved now. So again, using my denture slash retainer bath case, I'm gonna take it out, throw it into some clean water, and let's actually look at the solution, or basically the retainer, I mean. So with it, it does look cleaner as well. So this is the Polident tablet. There used to be some calcified parts there, I remember. Some calcified parts also here, along where those two metal pieces meet. And as far as the bottom piece of the retainer, it does generally look cleaner. So I'd say it does do a good job of actually cleaning the retainer. It acts quicker. And again, this is more so for people who want to be more cautious of their retainers, more cautious of their dentures. Polident is the way to go, I would recommend. So this is a sonic cleaner for your retainer or denture. So when looking at this, it's nice and compact, and the cool thing about it is that it actually runs on batteries, making it portable. It's still a good hefty size. I'd say not the ideal when it comes to filling a toiletries bag, but it's probably the smallest that you're gonna get. The case does come out, okay, and you're able to clean it. So one thing I do wanna take note of is that we're actually gonna try and use it. So with this, it does have a suction cup to keep it down, and then the switch button here to turn it on and off. So we're gonna place some water inside of it. So we've got some water inside of it. We're gonna put our retainer inside and actually see how it works. So this was an interesting one just because if we close it up and then turn it on, you can hear the vibration, right? So if we actually take a look at the top, this is the main thing that we're looking for, okay? We're looking for little microscopic bubbles to start appearing at the top, but unfortunately, we don't see any microscopic bubbles, right? So if we take a look at here, we do hear the vibration, and sad to say, I would say that actually is just a vibration. So again, there is a big thing between ultrasonic vibrations versus simply vibrating itself. No microscopic bubbles appearing, which means that there's not much cleaning. Don't get me wrong, the vibrations, it will break down some of it, but it's not the most ideal for actually cleaning your retainers or dentures. So I do like the compact portability of it. It is technically cleaning, but it's not that ultrasonic cleaner, which is usually proven to actually clean dirty dentures and retainers and such. Close it up, it'll turn off in about 5 minutes, but you can hear it vibrating. It is portable, it runs on AA batteries. So if this is something that you're wanting, you still want to clean your retainers, it still is better than nothing. Just know that there is a difference between ultrasonic cleaning and vibrations. This technically, in my opinion, is just simply a vibration.